Australia has admitted that more than 100 Australians are fighting alongside the armed terrorist groups in Syria. The Australian Foreign Ministry spokesperson Bob Carr said that the government was aware of the reports that more than 100 Australians had joined the fighting in Syria since the year 2011, but had no evidence of any citizens currently involved. Carr warned that the Australians who take part in the fighting in Syria face up to 20 years in jail, reminding of the Crime Act of 1978, which states that a person shall not enter into a foreign state with the intent to engage in a hostile activity. He added that any Australian who recruits someone to fight overseas faces 7 years imprisonment. The Australian Foreign Ministry announced in a statement on January the 2nd that it was looking into an incident in which an Australian citizen who was killed while fighting in Syria alongside the terrorist groups there. The Western officials and the media have admitted that thousands of foreign Salafites and Takfiris who streamed into Syria to join the armed groups terrorists in fighting, the majority of which are infiltrating through the Turkish borders. Meanwhile, the Lebanese Al-Akhbar Daily also unveiled that Khalid Mahmoud, the leader of the so-called Fatah al-Islam, who was in a Rumiyeh prison, is responsible for exporting terrorists to Syria. In a new televised speech, al-Mahmoud announced the foundation of the Jund al-Sham organization in Syria, similar to the organization that is existing in Lebanon. The Daily referred that one of al-Mahmoud's close allies, called Yahya, is responsible for recruiting and sending terrorist groups from Tripoli to Syria.